Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day. Going more defensive now with the field choice. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Straight to the fielder. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Got that away nicely. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. End of the over. The Wolves are 6 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the edge. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Markram watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Wolves are 20. 29 for none.
It's a strong combination at the top of the order, and they're showing why so far. Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the field's moved around.
Wood, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Brilliant shot there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
How will he reply?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Over, the Wolves are 38 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant. It's easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Santner coming into the attack from the north end. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Smacks that away through the gap. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treat.
Wood from the south end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Markram wants plenty from these bowlers.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cracking shot. Over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
That's a great shot. Full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Was quick onto that in the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Out. That's a special catch. Out! What a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nicked it. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Wolves are 81 for 2.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide and square leg. Could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. No. Terrible shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Good pick up. Big chance. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score, threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of such quality shouldn't be doing that.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Marsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Marsh is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. The Wolves are 116 for 4. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Waits for it, crack! And that looks to be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
And the innings comes to an end. The Rhinos will need 136 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nearly gets the edge. Joseph with a great delivery there. drilled that one away.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Rhinos are 7 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. The Wolves goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Glanced away. Nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Needs a dot ball.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Edged. Marsh staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Too much room. Flying to the boundary. 4 all the way.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Is coming into bat at number 6.
Perfectly timed. Good fielding out in the boundary. 11 runs added there. The Rhinos 30 for 4. Van Beek from the south end. Fine inside edge, but safe. The keeper almost got there, and the ball tracks to the boundary. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. There's a chance if it hits. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Smacks that away through the gap. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Goes over the top with that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the edge. The Wolves with a massive shout. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Doesn't beat the infield. Six runs added in that over. The Rhinos are 48 for 7. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Misses everything. Oh, fantastic catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Santner gone for not many.
off the middle of the bat. Trouble. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really good over, takes the wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Beats the cover fielder, nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Good pick up, big chance. Good shot, a beauty. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Fourteen runs out of there. The Rhinos are 87 for 8.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Gone. Caught. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end. Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, Well timed, 4 runs.
Power and precision in that shot.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Joseph, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Too full, should get what it deserved.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Maxwell given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Needs to be on target. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Have to go for it now.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. Felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match.